Ever wondered how universal credit supports those who cannot work due to health issues? Stay tuned to find out. Before we get into the details, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment below with any of your thoughts or questions. Your engagement helps us bring more useful content to you. In today's video, we're exploring a crucial aspect of the welfare system in the UK, known as universal credit, particularly focusing on what happens when someone has limited capability to work. We will uncover how the system identifies and supports individuals facing health challenges that prevent them from working. Universal Credit, UC, is a benefit designed to help those who are on a low income or out of work entirely. It's important to understand how this benefit changes for those who are deemed to have limited capability to work due to health conditions or disabilities. The criteria and processes for determining limited capability to work are complex but crucial. Today, we will break down these processes, explain the assessments involved, and discuss how they impact the amount of universal credit one might receive. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of universal credit and limited capability to work. When someone applies for universal credit, they might not know that their health could significantly impact their claim. It's vital to understand the terms used by the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP. In this context, limited capability to work is determined through a work capability assessment, which assesses the extent to which an individual's health condition affects their ability to work. This assessment is the gateway to additional support within the universal credit system. If you are found to have limited capability to work, you might be placed in one of two groups: the Work-Related Activity Group, WRAG, or the Support Group. Each group offers different levels of support and expectations from the claimant, impacting their benefit amount and the type of activities they are expected to engage in. Individuals in the AWRAG are expected to engage in work-related activities that could help them move into work eventually, despite their current health limitations. Might include interviews with work coaches, training sessions, or part-time work suited to their condition. On the other hand, individuals in the support group are recognized as having severe health conditions that severely limit their capability to work. These individuals are not required to engage in work-related activities and receive a higher rate of support through universal credit. The assessment process itself involves filling out a detailed questionnaire known as the UK50, followed by a health assessment with a healthcare professional. Can be daunting, but it is crucial for accurately reflecting your health condition in the system. The outcome of this assessment can significantly affect the financial support an individual receives. It's designed to ensure that those who are unable to work or need support to get back into work receive the appropriate benefits and support. For many, the transition to being assessed can be stressful. The uncertainty of the outcome and the complexity of the process can be overwhelming. It's important for claimants to seek support during this time, whether through advice services, medical professionals, or support groups. Understanding these elements of universal credit is essential for anyone who finds themselves unable to work due to health issues. The system is there to support, but navigating it can be challenging without the right information. We hope this detailed look at universal credit and limited capability to work has shed some light on this important aspect of social welfare in the UK. Remember, if you're going through this process, you're not alone, and there are resources available to help guide you through. Understanding the advantages and disadvantages of universal credit with limited capability to work helps to put into perspective the experiences of those relying on this benefit. Here are some key points to consider. One major advantage is that universal credit simplifies the welfare system by consolidating 6 benefits into one payment. This makes it easier for recipients to manage their finances, especially when dealing with health complications that might hinder their ability to work multiple claims. However, a significant disadvantage is the delay in initial payments. It can take up to 5 weeks to receive the first universal credit payment, which can be problematic for those who have immediate bills and living costs and no other income sources. Another advantage is the flexibility of the payment adjustments based on the recipient's current earnings. This feature supports those who can work occasionally or on a limited basis, adjusting their benefit amount according to their monthly earnings without completely cutting off their support. Conversely, the assessment process for determining limited capability to work can be rigorous and stressful. Many applicants find the work capability assessment daunting and invasive, contributing to anxiety and stress, which can exacerbate existing health conditions. An additional benefit is the ongoing support from work coaches. For individuals placed in the work-related activity group, this tailored support can help them find suitable employment that accommodates their health limitations, potentially leading to improved financial independence. On the downside, the criteria for passing the work capability assessment are strict and often misunderstood. Some individuals who genuinely cannot work find themselves deemed capable, leading to appeals and reassessments that can prolong the stress and financial instability. Another advantage is the extra amount added to the monthly universal credit payment for those recognized as having a limited capability for work. This higher rate helps cover additional costs associated with health conditions, such as transportation to medical appointments or specialized diets. However, there's a lack of awareness and understanding about how to access additional support mechanisms within the universal credit system. Many recipients are unaware of potential entitlements like the disability premium or how to apply for them, resulting in less financial support than they might be eligible for. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is a case study related to universal credit and limited capability to work. Emily, a 34-year-old from Manchester, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which significantly limited her ability to maintain steady employment. She applied for universal credit and went through the work capability assessment, which initially deemed her fit for work. Emily sought help from a local welfare rights organization, which assisted her in gathering comprehensive medical evidence and preparing for her appeal. With their support, her appeal was successful, and she was placed into the support group, receiving additional financial help and exempted from work-related requirements. The organization also guided Emily on how to apply for other benefits she was entitled to, such as personal independence payment, PIP, which further supplemented her income. The support from the welfare rights organization not only improved Emily's financial situation, but also reduced her stress levels, which positively impacted her overall health. If you find yourself or someone you know in a similar situation, the first step is to seek professional advice. Local charities and welfare rights organizations can provide invaluable assistance with navigating the benefits system, preparing for assessments, and appealing decisions if necessary. They can also help you understand your rights and what additional support you might be eligible for. Another actionable step is to thoroughly prepare for your work capability assessment. This means gathering as much medical evidence as you can and possibly getting a detailed letter from your doctor about how your condition affects your daily life. Preparation can make a significant difference in the outcome of your assessment. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support really helps us bring more helpful content to you and is greatly appreciated.